have got champions being selected. So, Raisy with the Nyx. Of course, Base with the Nyx. He's going to have a Galena too. Have the visor.
I actually want Raisy to play Clutch. Because I think that Clutch is the thing that can work versus Base really well.
Really? Why?
Because no matter like how rail heavy and defensively well Base is playing, he is playing Visor and Galena right now, right?
Yes.
And both of these heroes are super vulnerable to the Clutch because they have no escape tools and they are a lot more slower, so if you just camp and stack Clutch and you have your shield up, you can make some engagement.
What do you think of this slower Nyx as well? Because Base has been very good on Nyx, but it's now 600 DPS.
That's the thing about Nyx. Like, I think Nyx nerf is not that matters because Base wasn't the guy who was abusing speed of Nyx.
Oh really? I thought he did a bit on the ZTN, but maybe I'm wrong.
He was very like solid defensive, but it's not like he was trying to be faster and outrun opponent.
Fair play.
But
well,
Base is the guy that you should look for, like, kill his Nyx. It's of course dangerous.
Oh yeah, you get an advantage with that. He's forcing out the Ghost Walk straight away, guys. This is the winner bracket semi-finals. We got Myztro.Raisy versus Base. It's a best of 3 in maps. There's $500 up for grabs in this tournament, so definitely nice little weekend stash to play for. Base caught out a bit there, not bad damage. Find one more rocket, and he is going to take down the Nyx. Items are up, so he can grab himself armor. Check and see.
And again, that's what I'm talking about. Visor can't escape.
Whoa, what a finish as well. He needs health, though. Really, really urgently needs health. He doesn't go through the teleporter, and I think that's because he expects Galena to spawn in that area. So he doesn't want to put himself too much at risk. And he's also picked up a whole load of time shards at the same time.
He has shield in 1 second, so he can have some fun now.
This is really dominant first round for Raisy.
If he will just find engagement on Galena, yeah. But Raisy is using Alien. Doing a good job, but Raisy is also doing a good job on avoiding the spam.
I think he needs to realize that there's definitely going to be some totems around somewhere. There's one. I think there's another. I don't know where that one's like. Oh, he's just found it. There it is. A couple of nice rails from... Gonna find him again with rockets. Lot of damage. We've got items up. I can't believe he went for that. Oh my god. With the LG, is this going to be enough to kill him? It is. So we got the, well, 3 clean kills. Clean-ish, I guess, for Raisy in round 1. Maybe you're right, Zron. Maybe this clutch is the answer to Base.
Yeah. Clutch, first of all, is forcing you to play different heroes. Like, you must play Ranger, for example, versus Clutch, in my opinion.
Wow.
Here you go.
That's crazy, actually. And he didn't even go for the shotgun to begin with. He's going to deny this. Got to watch out for starting nail gun. Finding himself a couple of health bubbles. Taking loads of these time shards. Weaponry looks good. Okay.
Okay, now Raisy should, I don't know, somehow survive.
But that's the answer. He's like, just give me this item somehow. That's the only way to...
Oh, that's way too... plus forward, no fear, I don't know how to call it, but it was not worth it.
I think
and it feels like he even forgot the exact timing because it was like 4 seconds.
Okay, he still takes him down though. That's pretty mental. This is Base's map pick as well, you gotta remember. And
yeah,
we've seen Base dominate the online circuit probably the last month or so.
Yeah, he is undefeated after DreamHack Winter, pretty much.
Is he going to find where he is, or is he's not going to chase this one? Well found.
Oh, crouch. That's what I hate,
oh my
because basically Raisy had a chance in that position and he was camping jump out, but because of crouch plus forward,
Yeah.
Base like hopped into it so fast that Raisy had no chances. But Raisy
I love
showing
how
what nailgun is.
he just doesn't care though, does he? He's like, whatever, man.
Yeah.
Just do what you want to do. Oh, it's hit by the totem.
Yeah, he doesn't even care about totem. He's like, okay, I will restuck by bubbles. Doesn't matter.
I think people are Base is used to people caring a lot more about his engagement. He's just 2 clean rockets. Guys, that map lasted about 5 minutes. That is GG in the first one. I don't think I'd see that right now. Because I was kind of with you on Base looking really good in actually all the games. And I thought, you know, okay, Clutch could be the answer. But if his Clutch dies, then he might be screwed. But it actually didn't seem to matter at all just then. Okay,
Really good play by Raisy. Like, he did everything good.
The thing, I think Base needs that respect a little bit, so he has a tiny bit of space to work with at least, so that he can, you know, get into a comfortable position, have the rockets, play the sort of defensive maneuvers, and Raisy just doesn't give him any space at all to work with. So if Raisy can keep that up, that's good. But if Raisy starts feeling, oh, I'm close to winning, let's start playing more cautiously, then maybe Base can still turn it around. It's not over. It's just one map, so there's still...
But now Raisy map pick.
Well, we're going to see Clutch again, though, right? There's just no way we won't see him...
And also, I don't think Base will pick Visor on Corrupted, because Visor is, like, rail character, pretty much. You want to use your wall hack and have some nice angles and free damage with rails. I don't think on Corrupted... Well, on Corrupted it still might work really well with your rocket placement, because you know how enemy model is, like, jumping, where to place your rockets, but still. I think Base is gonna pick Sorlek on Corrupted instead of Visor.
Yeah, I think that sounds reasonable. Wootsie asking, crouch plus forward with Nyx. Isn't it Glenn and Sorlek only? It's Nyx and BJ also have it. Are there any others that have it at the moment?
No, only Nyx, BJ, Galena, and Sorlek.
Yeah.
I think.
Apparently, that's all going to be changing over time. I say over time. I'm hoping in like the next update or two. I don't know what like the exact confirmed date for it is going to be. Looks like there's some deliberation here on this round, I guess. Ah, okay, but Rosie was AFK a second. As soon as Base gives us the thumbs up, then we can do this. I wonder if we're going to get another 5-minute map, actually, because that was over before it had started, essentially. Base going to tweak some things a little bit and maybe... find another way to get into it. So I think Raisy was even haunted by Base before in some of the previous cups. I know Cypher was too. So if Raisy takes out Base and Cypher wins his semi, then he's probably going to be very grateful to Raisy that he doesn't have to play Base.
Yeah, probably. Base is picking Visor, by the way.
Yeah, that's... What?
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 Easy 3-0 for Raisy.
Why Anarchy?
Well...
Logic, please, Ron. This is now the in-depth elite explanation. Here for you by Zron.
When Klaus played a week ago, he missed. He wanna restart.
That's the bloody game. The game is you pick the champions. I think Raisy's really generous to say, yes, you can pick a champion again.
It's possible, because after you pick champion, it's going to the left side of your champions, and it's always picking Anarchy.
Yeah, but you should know that. He's played how many duels in his life?
I can blame Base, but it happened to me on DreamHack Winter versus Raisy, and I accidentally picked Slash when I wanted to pick Doom, so I won't blame Base for that.
Did he let you repick?
Yeah, I just asked, and that's it.
Raisy's very nice like that, though. I bet there
Yeah.
are. I don't know who, but I bet there are some players that are like, well, you picked him. Deal with it. I think Anarchy was the mispick. I think he'll pick Visor again.
Yeah, probably Anarchy was a mispick.
Nyx. Oh.
That's the counter to Clutch, because Base feeling that he's having problems with Clutch, so he wants to counter it.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, he is not playing Nyx, which is his best hero. Like, I would prefer seeing Ranger over Visor, for example, because
Well,
Visor
or
has
Nyx, just Nyx over
zero,
Visor.
zero tools. Yeah, Visor has like 0 tools versus Clutch, for example.
Yeah, I don't see. the
Lena
use for
also
him on
has
this
0
map.
tools, kinda, because you can destroy her totem with your shield if you move properly.
Does it take damage? Do you take damage, or is it like 0 damage on the shield?
No, you're like a truck, you're destroying it if you will plus forward on Galena shield with shield on.
I see. I see. Well,
Same
guys,
goes for skill bearer ability if it wasn't changed. But this one I didn't test.
Yeah, I tested Scalebearer. Scalebearer still takes 0 damage from Totem when he's in Bull Rush.
Oh, nice.
Confirmed.
Skill bearer counter.
This is best.
Confirmed.
Best champion in the world. I'm in game, guys. I'm on Raisy's point of view. He's got the clutch going first. He's found the rockets. He's got a brilliant shotgun. And he's just getting the hell out of there. He's like, whatever, mate. I ain't bothered. Maybe we'll have to worry a little bit about Nailgun at some point. But it's that
He can
dive.
chill here. He doesn't have to move.
Hello. Hello.
No orb. Time to get those items.
Yep. I think that's music to raise his ears. He's going to grab this, and he might just go absolutely mental now.
Still, without shield you can go mental, even if you have double HP advantage.
Don't underestimate Ron to go mental. Oh, the orb was there. It was a nice distraction from base, but he's still going to die. And shield is back in 1 second.
Yeah, and it's Visor. And Raisy can take both items. Visor won't survive engagement on heavy. Raisy will hit something. And he always hits something. I don't like this one.
He didn't hit a single bit of damage just then. He's still going to go in on this. It's like LG. Yep, the nail gun hurts, but I'm still basically full natural attack. Oh, there is a totem there, but it was by the exit. LG! What is base doing?
I don't know, maybe he bet against himself.
I think base has really got bad champion picks to deal with this. I think the Galena and the Visor, particularly the Visor, are just really bad.
That's what I like about this patch actually, because of like variety of picks.
Yeah.
It's making your like champion draft more important, and it's really a fun option.
Oh, way more important.
Adding some depth into Duel.
He's going to go in for this, surely. He's done so much damage. LG, the orb's back up in 1 second. And he's not going to give base a chance to get it out. Here are the time shards. 5 seconds essentially remaining for it. Mega's up. And Raisy's like, I'm just going to keep
Base didn't
controlling.
even go for it, even though it was spawning in the same time, so you could take
Keep
it
the
for
shield
free.
up. Oh.
Raisy was too greedy, like he wanted to do a kill without shield, but in the end he realized that there is so much nailgun damage and decided to pop it up.
Oh, eventually base
Yeah.
finds him, but that's a lot of champions gone for base. Just a casual spray. Ooh, we're just gonna run into that for a moment. We got another totem up now, being used straight away. That LG from base,
Yeah.
that hurts a lot.
62%.
I'm gonna go over to base actually. I haven't really seen much of him whatsoever. I'd like to get some eyes on him.
That
Wow.
LG. 63% now, so even was better.
Absolutely slaughtered Raisy in that instance. And Base, after 4 rounds in a row going to Raisy, he does get one himself. So right now the key seems to be kill clutch on Corrupted Keep, and you've got a chance. Nice armor going straight over to clutch. Orb is going to miss. He is going to go through it in the end. Trying to get some LG damage going.
Come on.
Oh, just one more nailgun bolt is what he needed.
Yeah, but still. Raisy got a lot of damage and Base has a chance to push for a frag, but he's not doing it.
He's gone for Galena too instead of Visor. So Visor will be last pick. I mean, no matter what, it's dangerous. He has to get the kill on clutch, otherwise I think that Visor stands no chance.
Shield up in 1 second.
Oh, he dodges an air rocket with that. Another good rocket. But he's going to have to be careful.
Raisy will be unhappy that he used his shield like that.
Yep. I think Raisy's going to have to attack pretty much right away now. Just while there's only health really for him to work with. Now Base has got a bit more to go on. What's Nick's going to do? I'm going to have to... Apologies guys, just have to quick alt-tab there. My FPS went pretty low. We should be good now.
I would be really paranoid to play like Base is doing now, because Raisy is a guy that always uses his Nick's ability offensively. And if you stand like that, most likely you're gonna be or telefragged, or find out yourself in a bad spot, but he was like playing really confident that it won't happen. So...
Raisy likes to do it on items though, I think.
Yeah.
Saw the, does get rid of that. Lots of jumps from Raisy, and he does manage to find his way around any of the damage that Base is trying to get off. Armor taken by Visor.
And Nyx doesn't have ability, so it's chance for Visor to do something.
Only for 5 seconds or so.
Yeah. But Base getting LG, but he's in a bad position.
Oh, he finds the rocket right at the end. I was worried that the nail gun tracking around the corner would have got him, but Raisy secures another round and is 1 away from taking down Base, which I think both of us probably expected to see Base heading towards the winner bracket final, if not the grand final today. If not winning, especially what happened after the OK challenge. Oh my god.
Usage of big LG.
Is that...
I don't know how's it called.
It's called the mining drill, but big LG I kind of prefer.
Long LG. Because it's like infinite range, I think.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, the totem does heal him up a little bit, but the rocket is just absolutely spawn. It's Visor once again for him to work with. Rocket's good. He's got the shield out though. And he finds the rocket right at the end. 39-second round. Base goes out. 2 maps to 0 for Raisy. Well, we're going to be seeing him in the winner bracket final in not too long a time. Alright, I see Sparty in chat. Sparty, we're ready for invites in T-minus a minute. And wait, where is semi-final between Base and Raisy? Raisy on the 2-0. 2 people bet on it. You guys with the great success. There you go. And hi, folks. I see some new people in chat turning up. Hi, I hope you are enjoying the show, guys. The Quake Champions Duel Tournament by GameTribe or Lord Soth, or Soth1979, who you might see in chat sometimes.